Hey guys, just a follow-up kind of on what was going on yesterday. Obviously, it was a really, really bad day. Got a little better today. We've decided not to put Dixie down yet. Um, she was whimpering yesterday, but she seems to be doing alright today, and we just kind of feel like this is the right choice. It's been replaced by other bullshit. So I guess it's part of being a housewife. But, I was able to do a facial this morning and kind of feel a little bit better in that regard. I want to touch more on the bullying thing, because that's really, really important, and that's why I started these videos in the first place. So, today I think we're going to talk about cutting, because obviously that's still a struggle, even for me, especially when I have a really, really bad day. First thing I feel like doing is cutting and drinking. And I know that can be really, really hard for you guys, especially y'all high schoolers. And middle school, I started back cutting when I was 5 years old. It's just a daily struggle, especially when things go wrong. High school and middle school were really, really rough. Every day I had people tormenting me with gum stuck in my hair, things being thrown at me, pencil shavings being dumped on me, people literally kicking me in the back. Thank God I had some good teachers, and then again I had some bad. The good teachers really protected me, though. If something like that is happening, I highly encourage you to seek help wherever. Either a school counselor, a teacher that's trusted, a pastor, a priest, whatever you want to do. I could not confide in my mother at the time, so that was really difficult because I felt like I was in a really dark place. I know that's got to be so difficult on some of you. Don't let anybody rob your joy, especially these pricks. Because in a couple of years, it won't matter what they say, and it won't matter what they do, and most likely they're going to have their own daughter, and they're going to really be remorseful of, what they said. So, if y'all have any trouble that you want to talk about as far as bullying and cutting, I'm right here. I promise. You can talk to me confidentially. I'm not here to judge. God knows I've got my own demons and my own scars. Like I said yesterday, I really wanted to cut up. I guess the reason I'm not is I don't want my daughter to see all that. I want her to have a happy, healthy life. Kids already been through enough. I already have to face the fact that I carved the word hate into my leg because I hated myself so much in the past, and I hated my pain, I hated all the suffering I was going through, and I let the devil rob me of my joy. And now I pretty much have the mark of the devil on my leg for the entire rest of my life. I don't think y'all want to go through that, where you have to look at this every day and go, why did I do this? Just because somebody else hurt me? You're letting somebody else take that power? Do you really want somebody to take that power from you? I know, I get it. What it's like to cut, it makes you feel alive at the second. It makes you feel like, wow, I'm still here. I still exist. And then later on, you feel really bad about it. Because it is the most vicious cycle in the world, and I'm telling you the truth. Take it from somebody who's been there and done it, and struggles with it every single day. I felt so bad. Every time I did it, I'd feel alive, and then I'd feel really bad. And try to cover it up, and it would still be found out anyway. I'm not a licensed therapist. I don't want to be one. What I am here to do is offer you real advice and real experience. I'm a real person. You don't see me covering up with a lot of makeup. I spent half my life trying to be beautiful for people. And my stepmother actually said it best to me. You gotta learn how to make friends with this for what it is and stop trying to please everybody else, because then you're gonna feel love. Also, I found love and acceptance through Christ. And you can take that for what it's worth or leave it. I know that Jesus Christ is my personal Savior. I love myself. I have people who love me, and I don't need to cover up with all this stuff that man makes, claiming that you are beautiful only when you wear this stuff. I mean, honey, you are beautiful no matter who you are. Black, white, purple, it doesn't matter. Christ made us all perfect in his eyes. That's the only thing you need to remember. I know enough to know that. I didn't grow up in a religious house. As a matter of fact, I grew up in a multicultural home, and then that stopped altogether. So maybe that's where it started going south for me too, because I didn't have that strength to keep going every day and know that I was loved and protected by something higher up than any of us. Somebody higher than us. And that all changed. So more later, I'm just really seeing who watches these right now. I hope it helps some of you. Please give me feedback. Just remember, any negative feedback will be deleted. Any comments that are not appropriate will be deleted. And keep it real. Keep loving yourself. And don't let the devil rob you of anything.